Since the historic three-way encounter between the leaders of the two Koreas and the U.S., Pyongyang has abstained from its usual rhetoric aimed at Seoul and Washington. Jung-hee has the latest.
No barbs and vitriol aimed at Seoul and Washington have come out of North Korea since Sunday, when the leaders of the two Koreas and the U.S. met at the inter-Korean border village of Panmunjeom. For 3 days since the historic encounter, North Korean media outlets have not released any reports blasting Seoul and Washington. On Wednesday, North Korea's ruling party newspaper Rodong Sinmun released an op-ed calling for further efforts to achieve self-reliance and economic development. But it did not use any strong language that condemned sanctions and what it calls U.S. imperialism like it used to. Regarding the South, North Korean propaganda outlets released articles calling for peace on the Korean peninsula and implementation of inter-Korean summit declarations in earnest. All this is in stark contrast to what was seen in weeks prior to the DMZ encounter. North Korea used many channels and platforms to denounce South Korea and the U.S., even taking direct aim at President Panmunjeom. Analysts attributed the change in attitude to the North's interest in showing its willingness to match footsteps with Seoul and Washington on the dialogue path rejuvenated through the Panmunjeom meeting. But there are also views that Pyongyang could continue urging the U.S. to change its stance and South Korea to play a more independent role to make fundamental progress in denuclearization talks. Jung-hee, Arirang News.